Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakbarash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel, which is starting with the 1/3, which the top tier, the 1/3, would be the 144,000, which are going to be all men. And the rest of what they're going to be some men too as well, women and children that will be saved in this time. 2/3 of our people, which are the Israelites, will be destroyed. I'm also want to say the Israelites are who you call today so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, Haitian, Guatemalans, and Panamanians. Those other Israelites always have been and always will be, contrary to the popular belief that we are not Israelites. I'm coming to get you with another video. End time headlines. As y'all can see, it says developing. I don't know how you say this exactly. I think it's a trust or trust. Bank of America, Chase, U.S. Bank, and Wells Fargo direct deposit systems have all gone down. That's a sign that that MOTB is right around the corner. All these other camps, man, they're not acknowledging what the MOTB is, or they're saying it's a sin or an embargo or worshiping different philosophies. It's all coming fast. It's steamrolling down the court. One day they're gonna fully just crash everything. And everybody's gonna be pretty much having to get on their new system that they're going to implement, which is going to be with that start with that CBDC first, then it's going to lead to the MOTB, which, like I said, it's around the corner anyway, so it's a lot of these different tests they be doing and stuff like that. People are going to eventually get tired of this and, ask questions why. That's how a lot of people they're going to really bow down and take the, MOTB, man. Whatever system that Esau is going to come with, these people are so comfortable and so, relaxed with what the society has to offer. They're going to do this, man. It's lucky because they trust in this system, which we don't care about the heathens, but a lot of you jakes, man, you gon' bow down to Esau, man. Whatever this man does, we ain't rocking with it, The water YASHARAHLA, we know the prophecies, we understand what's coming to pass, because when all these banks go down and they do basically come back up with a new system and say that you gotta, be on the CBDC and take the MOTB, that's the sin. You'll be able to use the CBDC because, if you don't take the C-HIP, and inside your body, you can, pay for stuff using online or whatever. That's not the MOTB, but the main concern is this MOTB. That's what's coming, In the midst of war, all this would be a perfect, storm leading into it. This ain't just happening by no reason, man. I want to get this in the book of Habakkuk really quick. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3. I always get this. This is a classic scripture. Right? It says, verse 3 says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. There will tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, and it will not tarry." Now, we're at the time to where prophecies are not tarrying, they're speeding up. Like I just said, they're steamrolling, earlier in this video. That's why you having more and more of these banks so-called suddenly crash and go down. And I forgot to mention that the BRICS, which is basically this new financial system that all these different other countries set up outside of America, they're supposed to go, I think, fully digital or something like that, January 1st. So, and that could be the day that everything really changes, man. And you start seeing stuff being super, super high. So these people are going to be begging for a new system, man. Because they don't know nothing else, but all they know is this world. But the Lord has his elect, that's going to be kept from their hour of temptation, that's going to be kept from getting the MOTB, regardless of what it's not going to be presented to him as far as him not taking it, you know? Because this man, this man's going to come down with it. That's his ultimate goal. And the Lord's going to allow him to get more of his people, man. You know, I'm going to get it. You know, it is written. You know, we can't not talk about this scripture, man. You know, we got to bring it up. It's very, very relevant to the times that we're living in. You know, I clicked on the wrong thing. Salakia. This is verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their foreheads. Salakia, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. You see? So they're definitely going to sell this thing to you as a form of convenience. Oh, it can't be stolen. It can't be hacked. You know, the system can't go down. You are the system. You know, they're going to tell you all these things that's going to woo you. But it ain't going to woo the elect. You know, because we know that these things that they're doing with these banks is not just suddenly happening or so-called happening. It's all planned out. It's all scripted. You know? And it's all leading to the MOTB, the mark, you know? That's what it's all leading to, you know? I ain't gonna say what I do or where I work at, but I'll say this: at the workplace, I gotta deal with customers, you know, people. And a lot of these people, man, they ask about, you know, the tap and pay or Apple Pay, you know? So, like I said, man, that convenience is gonna be people's downfall. They're not thinking about the long term, which is really faith coming into play, because faith is something that you can't see, you know? If you only believe what you can see, you know, you're going to be willing to take anything you can get as far as it being right there in front of you. You know, especially when hard times, you know, lie upon you. You're not going to be able to have the perseverance and patience to wait, you know? And as far as the MOTB is concerned, you know, I believe it's gonna be there a time to where we basically can't eat a lot of food, you know, buy a lot. It's gonna be a famine. That's what I believe personally. Because it ain't gonna be, you know, more than likely when society is kind of, you know, halfway running and stuff like that. Nah, the system's gonna already be down before they implement it, you know. We can't forget about what this devil Klaus Schwab said concerning there will be a comprehensive cyber attack. I can't really do the accent, but, you know, look up that video, Klaus Schwab. He talks about a cyber attack, you know. That's going to make the other demic that happened 3 years ago look like a walk in the park. Because people are addicted to technology, and that's what they do nowadays, you know. So how convenient wouldn't the MOTB be, you know? Especially when, you know, your back is against the wall, you can't get your basic resources, and your only way of getting those things are by taking this or conforming to what Esau has in store. Yeah. You know, so we're gonna need the Lord, man. You know, there's gonna be a lot more of these bank closures, you know, and stuff like that. There's gonna be a lot more of these, man. But when this happens, man, you know, a lot of people are gonna let me get the scripture. Isaiah 7:19, like Ezekiel 7:19. Let me see. This is what they're gonna do. Cause your money ain't gonna mean anything, right? It says they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord, and they shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity. You see that? So there's gonna be a day to where this ain't gonna be able to, you know, save you. This is all a prelude to what's gonna really come. You know, they're gonna want you to take that thing, and if you don't take it, you're gonna, hey, it's off with your head. You know, like that. You know, all these paper money, the credit cards, debit cards, they ain't gonna mean anything in that day. You know, but that's all getting you used to it. You know, but I just want to do a quick video on this, man. bring out the news, warn the sheep, warn the flock of what's to come. Stay on your toes, be occupied in privacy, fast, pray more. I'm talking to myself first and foremost, we're right around the corner from this thing fully, breaking down. And Esau, Edom coming down with that hammer and, coming out with that new system, We're just one crisis away from it, These are all still trial runs and, tests, to see how the people are going to react. And they wouldn't be to do anything anyway, even if they was to fully go all out with it. They would just be ass out, but the Lord has his elect, man. So I just wanted to do a quick video on this, man. I don't want it to be too long. So I hope this video was edifying. I'm gonna try to have my videos be longer. I'm gonna try to go back on the other channel. I think it's called Kentucky King's Wisdom. It's the brother's channel that he basically lets me use. I can go live on there and make my videos longer because I don't really like doing these short videos. I've been doing these for months. But yeah, Lord willing, I'll be able to do that, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna give all honor and glory to YAHSHAMIAHLA, Shalom, shalom till next time, to the elect.